Yep, running a naked deck box. Seems really lame when I just bought all that stuff. You can cast a sorcery as an instant when Gearhulk's ability resolves? Oh, wait a minute. Does that mean I can cast the Time Twister with a Gearhulk at instant speed? Even a sorcery half, if one of the halves is an instant, no matter when the Gearhulk resolves. Hawk, am I right? Are you reading what I'm reading? Can I Time Twister at instant speed? Hopefully we get to do that. This hand's great. Let's roll. Ah! Ah! Well, it was good while it lasted. You know, this is exactly what happens when new cards come out, everybody. This is what happens. You want to try your new deck with your shiny new cards, and what happens? Somebody just shows up with the same OP stuff from the last meta and just squashes your dreams. That's what happens. That's what happens. You're right. He didn't curve into Child of Night. We're very lucky. It's Celestial Flare that's being held up now. All right. I'm going to play that. I know it's a bit of a risk, but I'm going to do it my way. Somebody bought sleeves before cards. You know it, right? That's how you do. That's what you do in real life, too. Oh, man. We're already down to 18. I can't block that with my Wandering Fumarole. Like, he's stuck on 2 lands. It's his only play. Oh, no. Oh, thank God. We top decked. We got lucky. We drew one of the 6 one-mana removal spells in our deck. We just got lucky. That's all. That's all. That's all. The yelling noise was amazing. I need that for a new ringtone. Oh, Pikeworm, you're too kind. I know. This is interesting. But no, I do not counter that. I do not counter that. All right, mono white. What are you doing? Hawk coming in. I know, no respect. I have to let the Hawk sit on the battlefield. Okay, so end step, spray you. I know, questionable. I know, very questionable. Perfect. Now we're gonna start drawing 2 into infinity. Yeah, he didn't miss his land drop. He set up the knight. It's pretty smart. It's pretty smart work. 3 mana. Crop Mate. Well, we can't let that attack. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on the Crop Mate. If that attacks, he gets his knight back. Oh, the value. So this is interesting. I know we want to kill that Crop Mate. No, we do. So do I... But I also need to hit my land drops. And Glimmer gives me the best chance. So I'm going to Glimmer. And I want to hit lands. There's a land and a removal spell. That's pretty perfect. That's exactly what I could want. Should have countered to teach him about doing that against blue decks. Oh yeah, the knight is exiled. He can't get it back with Crop Mate. Good call. That Magma Spray, baby. Gotta figure out that Magma Spray. We'll save this in case our opponent does find a Planeswalker. And we'll pass. Wait till last second. Play our spells. Like good boy. I mean, this is already looking pretty good, right? We can let that occur. Sure. Also, we can consider taking the 3 for 1, maybe 4 for 1. Let's see what he does. Another creature, Thalia. Well, the problem with Thalia here is that this will enter the battlefield tapped. So, I guess, interesting. I think we harness untap Chandra? Yep, that'll be the plan. Damage. Ouchies. Could have fired up Fumarole, but I plan to do this to make sure that I can play Flame Caller. So, away with you. Raw. Sensor. Bam! Eat it. Desert. I only need 19 more. I hit the button. Please cast my spell. Thank you. Alright. 2 damage to all. Away with you, foul demons. Away with you, Suntail Hawk. Now we'll see if you can figure out a way to recur that Suntail Hawk with another devoted crop mate. What do we got? Oketra! How bad is Oketra for me? What do you do? Double strike, indestructible, can't attack or block unless critters. Well, we can keep critters dead, can't we? We've got the tools. Let's fire this guy up. Hit. Alright. Report to battlefield, Dynavolt Tower. Looking good. Could have held Gear Hulk up, but I'd rather have Dynavolt on the field when I use it anyway. Oketra Hawk is a combo. Oketra Hawk and 2 other creatures is a combo, of course. Oh, it's up to 8 lands? Jeez. Solemn Offering. Good card. Do I care? I think I can care, right? I can afford to care in this spot. What's the worst thing he could do? Gideon. Gideon gets attacked by Chandra. No problem. So yeah. In this spot, I can afford to go for this. Battlecry loves this deck. I'm glad that I could delight you. Alright, end step, I'm not going to use the tower here. Well, I could, right? I mean, a Glimmer could make it activate again. Yeah, I may as well. His hand's empty. Now we're just going to ignore Kitty Cat for the most part. Beat him up. What can we do? We can 10 him. But that's not lethal. Just keep going up. Man, I've felt like I've always had too much stuff in my hand. Too much good stuff. Yeah, leave that game. I understand, I would too. If I could reveal my hand, I'd scoop to myself. Alright, rockin' and rollin'. Champion of the Glacial Fortress. Having not played any white and blue cards at the same time. Let's do it again. I feel like Oketra is the worst god. It certainly was in that spot. There's no doubt.